It is so gloomy outside right now. Where's the sunshine? It's supposed to be spring. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Me forgetting my own intro. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Kim and we love seeing new faces here, so welcome. You know, they say April showers bring May flowers, but I feel like it's really in reverse. We didn't get that much rain for April, but as soon as May starts, it's like torrential downpour almost every day. I don't know what's going on with that Mother Nature. Please explain. We may or may not have a spicy video today. As you might have already guessed from the title of this video, I am going to be discussing vandalizing my first door. When I say vandalizing, I basically mean I painted on it. I just wanted to sound cool and fun and edgy, I guess. Essentially, those of you... English is my first language. Why can I not speak it? English is my only language. What am I saying? Essentially, for those of you who might know, I do work at a bakery and something went wrong with one of the doors and it got a bit messed up, so I offered to paint on it, you know, spruce it up a bit, and they actually said yes, which was bonkers because I did not think they were going to approve, but they did. So I decided I would share my experience with you guys. I do have some footage. I didn't get as much as I would have liked just because the door is in a spot where it's really busy. People are constantly walking past, so I didn't want to film for the whole time just to respect people's privacy. So I do have a few clips and a few pictures, but for the most part I am going to be doing a voiceover where I just explain my process and everything that happened with the door. Did I just say a really long sentence with a lot of words and not mess up? Accomplishment. Also guys, if you're looking for a new pizza place or a new bakery, then you should definitely check them out. I will leave their information in the description box below, but their stuff is such good quality, and honestly I do not buy pizza or bread or pastries from anywhere else, so you guys should definitely try them out. Just a bit of shameless promotion. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So the first thing I had to do was come up with sketch ideas for what I wanted to do. The first thing I came up with was really creepy and cute, but I decided it wasn't a good fit for them as opposed to this design, which I ended up really liking and thought it would be perfect for the door. So after the sketching, my next step was to make some touch-ups to the door. I had to go over some spots with white paint since there were some marks, and also there were holes in the door, which was the main reason I was painting on it, so my uncle had to compound over it just so I had a smoother surface to work with, and it actually made a really huge difference. And here I am taking a snack break because your girl was hungry, she was working for a while, and she just needed a small break to fill her tummy. The sketching process took a lot longer than I anticipated, but in the end I'm not really too mad about it. I wanted to make sure my design had the least amount of flaws that it possibly could have, just because I wanted to put out the highest quality piece of work I could. So taking a little extra time sketching and making sure everything was looking right isn't a big deal in the grand scheme of things. Guys, this whole project did take a lot longer than expected, if I'm being completely honest. I started this March 31st and I just finished it on May 1st. That is kind of bonkers. It took me almost a whole month. But if I'm looking at it, I only spent the first 2 days I was in there fully working on it for the day, which was about 6 to 8 hours each day. And then afterwards, when I would go in on Saturdays for actually working, I would spend about an hour, hour and a half actually working on it, and then I would have to start working. So if you look at the big picture, I did spend quite a bit of time on it, but not as much as it sounds. So the sketching process was going a bit bumpy at first. My sketch was not looking like how I wanted it to on paper, as opposed to on the door, so I was getting a lot of bad feelings about it. And I was discouraging myself, it was not going well, but I had to step back and say, hey Kim, you got this. Come on girl, get it together. And I did. I realized that I was making the face way too long. So once I took that moment to step back and just look at it, and I realized that I was able to make the adjustments I needed, and it was looking a lot better, and I wasn't as in my bag as I was before. So afterwards, I encountered another problem. When you erase on this door, the lead just smudges all over it. And guys, it was making me really anxious until I realized that once I started painting, I could just take some white paint and cover it up, which is what I did in the end, and it turned out to not be as big of a deal as I was making it. So that was really fun. Normally with my pieces, I like the sketch better than the finished piece, but I don't think that's the case here, just because once you guys see the overall sketch, you will see it is such a hot mess. So that's not that fun. But I'm really happy with how it was going so far. This is the initial sketch. As you can see, lots of smudges, big hot mess, but I'm going to start painting in just a few seconds. And I started out with the outline just because I wanted to have those guidelines there because of so many pencil smudges, and I wanted to make sure my lines were set and I would see clearly where I need to fill in with paint. I used standard wall paint for this. I want to say the brand is called behr, B-E-H-R. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that, but you can get it from your standard Home Depot. I also used acrylic paints for some colors just because they didn't have any of those colors that I needed there. Yes, I used old paint that has been sitting there for God knows how long, but it worked out. The only thing was I had to keep layering up, and I think that's what took out such a huge chunk of my time. The black paint was quite sheer, so I had to let some parts dry and then go back to it. So that was, again, a huge chunk of my time gone down the drain. But in the end, I'm so happy with the outcome. I definitely think that black outline really makes the piece pop, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the outcome. I'm just like waiting for the next few minutes of this time lapse to hurry up so I can show you guys. But this process was really fun. The painting part was a bit stressful just because I have very unsteady hands. My hands are always shaking when I'm trying to do something where they shouldn't be shaking. So that was super fun to deal with. And I had to try so hard not to fidget and let the black paint just smear off. So that was a fun challenge that we had to overcome, guys. But we did it, and overall, I think the painting process went pretty smooth after that. It was really fun picking out what colors to use, and I was really, really glad they had a skin tone color there for me to just use because I am the worst at mixing skin tones. They come out abnormal every single time I try. So the fact that they had a skin color for me ready to go, that was extremely helpful, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But I am so happy with how this came out. I'm just going to let you guys listen to some music, vibe out, watch me paint some more. So just enjoy for now, and I will pop up with voiceover cam at some point. Hi, I'm gonna pop back in again. These are just a few pictures of some progress I was making throughout the days, and guys, we also had a couple mishaps along the way. I had paint all over my hands for a majority of the time I was working on this, and biggest fail we had, I was such a fool and I stepped in a can of black paint. Super fun. My Vans were ruined, and I had to walk around with only one shoe on, which was super fun. Update on the Vans, they're kind of saved, but they will never be the same. But honestly, it was totally worth it for this outcome. This is the finished piece, and I'm really, really happy with it, guys. And I'm going to end the voiceover here because regular Kim will be popping up right about now. Am I like a professional painter now? I think so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I definitely hope you enjoyed seeing my process of vandalizing my first door. This was honestly such a fun experience, and I am really honored to have put my stamp on the place. I've never been able to do something like this before, and it was such a good experience. Maybe you guys should go check out my little mural piece. Maybe buy some bread, a slice of pizza, who knows? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below and click the subscribe button. And if you want notifications for when I post next, make sure to click the bell icon for that. Also, stay tuned. I just got my stickers in the mail, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys because they came out super awesome. So I am going to be doing my little Etsy video where I walk you guys through my stickers and my prints that I have. So stay tuned for that because it is going to be coming out very, very soon. Also, I feel like we should be really proud of Kim right now because she actually remembered to take her thumbnail photo before getting back into her PJs and remembering afterward. So let's give her a big round of applause. Good job, good job. Let's go team. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.